too shabby at the beginning. The segment ran out. First of all, what is Cabbage?
Cabbage simply offers working capital to online sellers, people that sell on eBay and all different marketplaces all over. We look at all sorts of different data you got your credit score to give you money in as little as 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Unbelievable.
I like that.
Can I have $1,000? You had 10 minutes.
Come back and sign up.
You know, a lot of sellers use PayPal to accept payments. In other places they sell. Can Cabbage see these transactions?
Most of our customers sell across multiple channels, and when you accept PayPal in those channels, we can see all those transactions and give folks credit for the sales that they have in other channels. And I'm excited to announce today that we also have support for
the Amazon word?
Yeah. So we're supporting.
I wasn't listening. Did you say something?
But so
I heard a buzzing in my ear.
We're trying to make sure that folks can get credit everywhere they sell. So now we can support multiple channels. So come to Cabbage and sign up, and you can see how you can add those channels with us.
So tell me again what these flat bills are.
Flat bills just represent online sellers, typically ignored by banks and financial institutions who can't get capital to grow. So we have 150 of them back there. Come get one, take it home, put it with your product, put it with your employees, take pictures of it and email it to us. There's cards back there to show you how you can send it to us, and we'll put your story up. And eventually, the big banks are going to recognize that small businesses are driving the economy one bill at a time.
What is the Cabbage Cash or Crash 500?
Oh my gosh, everybody loves to make paper. Who made paper airplanes when they were kids?
I made the real thing.
So we came up with we want Cabbage to help your business soar. So we came up with a silly little game where you can actually make a paper airplane made out of a bunch of hundreds back there, fake hundreds. And the person who flies it the first, second, and third farthest is going to win cash prizes, with the first prize being $100. So I encourage you to go back there, grab one of the papers off the table, fold your plane, and at 2:30 day we're going to be throwing across the back to see who has the farthest throw. Also today, anybody who's an existing customer of Cabbage and comes back and takes cash can dip their hand in a bucket and pull out a chip. There's $100 chips, there's $5 chips. If you refer somebody and bring them back, both of you can put your hands in if they sign up and pull a chip. And if you're already a customer and just take more cash today, you can also pull a chip.
I want you to please give Cabbage a special applause today for being our platinum sponsor. Who knew? So what are some ways that people would use Cabbage to make their businesses soar?
The main use, of course, is inventory. Everybody's looking for more inventory or inventory at a better price. So we've also got folks who've used it for marketing, for hiring seasonal help, and for upgrading their equipment in their offices. So there are lots of ways that people use Cabbage to help grow their business.
Now, can they get as little as they what are the parameters?
So basically it works like a home equity line, if you will. So you have a line, you can sign up and not take any money at all. And then you can take it if you need it, and you get the money in your PayPal account immediately as soon as you request the funds. So once you have an account with us. So if you decide you're going to go to an estate sale and you need $1,000, you can go to Cabbage, log on, you have to take $1,000 and it's in your PayPal account immediately.
Wow, that is so cool.
And nobody gets turned down for credit score.
Nobody?
Nobody gets turned down for credit score as long as you've been selling for a certain amount of time and doing a certain amount of volume.
Did you hear that? That is important because in today's life, I run into people all the time. Bankruptcies.
You need to learn how to drive better.
Bankruptcies, lost their job. You know, you're not the only one that those things happen to. It happened to your neighbors, friends. You have no idea the millions of people in the United States right now who have gotten into trouble in some way or another. But they've gotten their eBay businesses up and they've become top-rated sellers and they're selling like crazy and they're trying to stock their inventory. Get in touch with CabbageWithAK.com. They just said that the credit score that you have, they put that aside and they look at your experience of selling online. So if you want, like the big boys, to have a credit line, and big girls, well, I consider myself a big boy too, and girls. If you want to have a credit line, go to CabbageWithAK.com. And what's the first thing they should do?
The first thing they do with Cabbage, they enter their email address, create a password, and then they just fill out a few quick procedures. One of them is like going to eBay and authenticating their PayPal, and then a short credit application, and they're done.
So quick.
Terrific. You guys are absolutely wonderful. This is a wonderful idea. It is, and it's just right on for this time. So they use it for inventory. What other kind of thing?
Well, a lot of times what folks realize is in order to get a better deal from a distributor or a supplier to cut out the middleman, you have to make a high volume commitment to buy a ton of merchandise. So what a lot of folks are able to do is take the cash, buy more inventory at a better price, sell it at a lower price, and still make more money because they're able to buy more merchandise. And then that's really one of the biggest things we've learned that our customers are doing with money.
Is there anything you recommend you not use?
Absolutely. So definitely not your summer vacation. Sorry. Actually, if it's a
Part of your summer vacation is to go to a trade show on Vegas.
Interestingly enough, we've had a number of customers who have used the cash to go to eBay on location, to go to eBay radio, to go to other events we have. But it's helped them because they've learned how to sell more merchandise. I mean, we have several customers that have used their money to do that.
You know, Griff, you bring up, I mean, usually credit you think of as a depreciating asset. You buy a TV for your house and that loses value while you take time to pay it off.
I rent my TV and my furniture.
That's smart.
Credit
He's so full of it.
I know. Credit. Can I borrow your TV?
Yeah, I'm only renting it. You can have it.
Credit is an appreciating asset. If you can take it and go make more money with it, it's way different than what you're taking out on your personal cards. And people need to see it as a revenue generating asset, not a liability.
Do we talk about what the limit is currently that you can borrow from Cabbage?
We've gone up.
You have.
We have.
This is good news.
Our lowest lines are around $400 and we go as high as $20,000.
20,000. Has anyone in this room borrowed 20,000 from Cabbage?
Not yet.
Hey, can I do a real fast giveaway here?
Good.
Really fast. First person that can go up to the microphone, this is going to be a hard one. I'm going to tell you right now. But if anybody knows why we named our mascot Virginia, now think about it for a minute. Why did we... All right, stand up and say it loud.
Because it was Bugsy Siegel's girlfriend.
Exactly. Virginia was Bugsy Siegel's girlfriend's name. And he named the Flamingo Hotel after her because she had long, nice legs. You win a $50 gift certificate with Bubble Fast. So do me a favor, put your name, darling, as if we didn't know you undressed for us today. Put your name on a little card, said I won the $50 Bubble Fast, and give it to me, a little piece of paper or something. I appreciate that. We've got 8 $50 certificates to give away and 4 $100 certificates for Bubble Fast mailing stuff, and we've got keyboards and all kinds of stuff as we go through the day. So there you have it. Oh, and don't forget about the contest. You've got to learn to fold that paper airplane. I had a little problem.
Griff, are you going to fold an airplane for the race?
I can't enter as an employee of eBay, right?
But you can.
I don't think we care.
We don't care. You can
I can fold one?
You can fold it.
do it, but you
Oh, okay, I
can't
can
get the
fold one.
money.
I can fold one. I'll fold one for somebody else.
Yeah, so where do they go to get the...
Back at our table where Anna's standing up, we have all of the papers that you can fold. And around 2:30, we're going to have taped off back here. And whoever can throw it furthest across the back, the top 3 will win prizes.
So $400.
$100 for first prize.
No. I've switched. My husband kills me when I do this nonsense. And I did it on the radio.
I have a book.
Back to the bar.
Yeah.
$400.
Is the minimum. And then the maximum is 20,000.
So it would be, every time, say it again.
20,000.
They all faint.
So $400 would have gotten somebody here. For
Absolutely.
instance,
Absolutely.
$400 would get you a lot of bobblehead dogs in a garage sale.
If you take $400 and you turn it into $800, you know, then it just keeps growing. Exactly. But Griff, you're good at that. Do your numbers.
I'm actually terrible at math. But that's doubling your money.
It is, exactly.
I know that much.
Exactly. And also we're about to lower our rates for some folks too. So we're definitely, yeah, we are.
How can you do that and stay in business?
Because people are paying us back. It's fantastic.
People are basically good payers.
Yes. All you guys are excellent payers. So thank you for that.
Well, again, I want to thank you guys so much for the platinum sponsorship of this event. It really helped us out this year. All of our other sponsors who are here, we will be thanking you in so many ways as well. Believe me, but we had to give them a little special
What is up with you?
thing here.
You giving away special favors?
Yeah, giving away special favors, yes.
It's Vegas!
Let's hear it for woman power.
Let's hear it for celibacy.
By the way, just out of curiosity, if you're a woman, clap your hands. If you're a man, clap your hands. Okay, definitely a lot more women than men.
And some haven't made up their minds yet.
Oh, if you haven't made up your mind, that's old news. So what's next for Cabbage? So you've lowered the interest rate?
We've lowered the rates. I mean, basically what we're trying to do is regardless of where you sell online, whether it's eBay, whether it's Amazon, whether it's your own store, across all those places we can look at the totality of where you sell and offer you capital to do it. Do it quickly and do it before the banks are even thinking about doing it, making it painless. And you're not putting your house on the line. I mean, Griff, how would you feel if you didn't do a good job if eBay took your house?
They already own it, so I guess that's okay.
I mean, that's effectively what you're doing when you go to the bank, and a lot of small businesses don't want to do that.
They don't, you're right.
And this is like a...
So your collateral is what?
It's a personal guarantee, but it's an unsecured product. Think of like a small business credit card. It works the same way as those would work. It just works for you.
All right. You guys are fantastic. So anything next you can tell us about?
Absolutely. So we're going to be launching support for Yahoo in the next couple of months. We're going to be supporting Facebook, so we'll have an app on Facebook. We're doing mobile. That's going to be another.
Ooh, I can't wait for the mobile.
Well, it'd be great because let's say you're at an estate sale, and all of a sudden you're like, I'm gonna cash my PayPal account, and I want it right now. You use your mobile app, you get the cash, and you're ready to go.
Borrow, 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 borrow.
You want to let people, not only create accounts, but also use their use.
So how do you pay for it?
Well, you put the money in your PayPal account. A lot of people have
the debit card, like my
exactly.
PayPal debit card. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
It's sort of, I think of it as a backup funding source for PayPal in that way.
Wonderful.
Well, thank you so much, guys. This was great, great information.
CabbageWithAK.com.